The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board on Friday concluded the 2022 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination with over 380 blind and other marginalized groups candidates in 11 centers sitting for the exam. The coordinator Abuja Center JAMB Equal Opportunity Group, Professor Sunday, applauded the leadership of JAMB for the inclusion. Amade Obere has more on the story.
The 2022 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination for the blind and other marginalized groups of candidates in Nigeria, which started on Thursday, concluded on Friday with 383 candidates in 11 centers sitting for the exam. The initiative is to ensure that no Nigerians eligible for the exam are prevented from taking the UTME regardless of his or her ability or disability. Addressing journalists during the last day of the UTME on Friday in Abuja, the coordinator Abuja Center JAMB Equal Opportunity Group, Professor Sunday Ododo, who presented materials to candidates on behalf of the board, applauded the leadership of the board, Professor Ishak Oloyode, for providing equal opportunity for every Nigerian.
The special initiative of Professor Ishak Oloyede, the JAMB registrar, who believes that people with disabilities should be given conducive enabling environment to write JAMB examinations. In the entire nation, we have about 380 candidates sitting, people with disability, feeding the 11 centers. In Abuja here, we have 28, 27 reported. So that's what we have at the moment. 11 centers in all. All of these candidates, they are supported with transportation. They are given very good accommodation within the 3 days. For the 3 days they are going to stay, they are also fed 3 times daily. We have 4 centers and we have increased. So that means the organization, the group, and JAMB very responsive to the needs.
The founder, Albino Foundation, Jake Epele, who is one of the supervisors, urged the government and the board to consider more opportunities for people living with disabilities.
I'm glad that they had, thought it reasonable to accommodate us. And so this year, for the first time, 3 persons from the community of disability, the president of JONAPID, the president of the blind, and my humble self were chosen to join the committee. It's an amazing exercise. All the subjects are covered. Those who can't write, they read the questions for them. Those who can see, they provided braille, and some of them came with their own personal braille. It's an amazing process. But here's my take. I am using this opportunity to appeal to JAMB. And that appeal, actually, he has heeded, Professor Olede have heeded, to expand the demography, to accommodate other persons with disability who also need this kind of intervention. My community, persons with albinism, need this kind of intervention. The general exam times them out. So definitely they are not enjoying the extra time. So we will talk with JAMB, we'll talk with the committee, appeal to them. We are looking at the best way to expand this.
Some of the candidates who spoke to KAFTAN TV pleaded with the government to make learning conditions and exams easy for candidates with special needs.
A wonderful thank you. We really appreciate all their efforts for putting us through in our exams. What I want government to add for with disabilities, I want the facilities for our learning, and please they should consider us if we write our JAMB. There should not be difficulties for us to give us admission in any of the universities, so that we'll go further and achieve our dreams.
Most of the questions I did, none of them that I practiced came out. Yes, it was only the life changer that came out, but none of the English questions, like the English foundation, none of them came out. I just want to take this opportunity to ask governments to in there's a school called Bayham, which I chose for my learning, but they say they don't have any equipment for us. They don't have any equipment for us, so I want them to build equipment for people that are special students. Yes.
The JAMB initiative has been cited as a good model for Nigeria, as 110 respectable blind candidates through JEOG have secured admissions into 67 universities.